Welcome, adventurers, to the ultimate expedition into the heart of the Amazon rainforest. My name is Kuntal Chakrabarti, and today, we're plunging headfirst into the planet's largest and most untamed wilderness. This isn't just a trip, it's a test of spirit, a journey into a world teeming with life, danger, and breathtaking beauty. The Amazon is more than just a forest, it's a living, breathing entity, a colossal network of rivers, jungles, and mysteries that has captivated explorers for centuries. Forget everything you think you know about nature. We're going beyond the documentaries, deeper than the guidebooks. This vast green ocean, covering over 5.5 million square kilometers, is the very lung of our world, producing a staggering amount of its oxygen. It's a place where nature still rules supreme, where every rustle in the undergrowth could be a jaguar, and every shadow in the water, a caiman. The air here is thick with humidity, and the sounds of the wild, a constant symphony of insects, birds, and unseen creatures. Our mission is to navigate this incredible labyrinth and uncover the secrets it holds. It's about survival, discovery, and respecting the raw power of this magnificent environment. So, get ready. We're about to embark on an epic journey to 10 of the most incredible destinations the Amazon has to offer. From the bustling gateway city, where the jungle meets civilization, to the mystical meeting of two colossal rivers, and even to the highest, most cloud-shrouded peak in Brazil. We'll paddle through flooded forests, track elusive wildlife, and connect with ancient cultures. This is the Amazon as you've never seen it before. Strap in, stay sharp, and let's get going. The adventure begins now. Our first stop is Manaus, a city that defies all logic. It's a sprawling metropolis of over 2 million people, carved right out of the dense jungle. You can feel the energy pulsing from its heart, the famous Amazon Theater, a lavish opera house built during the rubber boom, a symbol of human ambition in the face of overwhelming nature. This is our base camp, the last bastion of urban comfort before we plunge into the true wilderness. It's a place of stark contrasts, where you can sip a coffee in a bustling square and, just a few miles away, find yourself completely surrounded by the impenetrable green wall of the rainforest. It's the perfect launchpad, a place to gather supplies, check your gear, and mentally prepare for what lies ahead. From the docks of Manaus, the real journey begins. This isn't just a port. It's the gateway to a million different adventures. The air changes here, thick with the smell of river water and damp earth. You see boats of all sizes, from small, weathered fishing canoes to multi-deck river cruisers, all preparing to venture into the watery veins of the Amazon. For me, this is where the excitement truly builds. It's the point of no return. Looking out from the edge of the city, you see the endless expanse of the Rio Negro, its dark waters beckoning you forward. You have to respect this place, understand that once you leave the city behind, you're on the jungle's terms. Now, for a truly mind-blowing natural spectacle, the Encontro das Aguas, or the Meeting of Waters. This is where two of the world's mightiest rivers converge. On one side, you have the Rio Negro, a blackwater river, dark as coffee from the humic acid of decaying leaves. On the other, the Solimões River, a muddy sand-colored behemoth carrying sediment from the Andes. For over 6 kilometers, these two rivers flow side by side, in the same channel, yet they refuse to mix. It's an astonishing sight, a perfectly defined line drawn in the water by nature itself. The difference in temperature, speed, and density is so great that they remain separate, like oil and water on a colossal scale. To truly appreciate this phenomenon, you have to get out on the water. When you run your hand through it, you can feel the temperature change instantly as you cross the line. Dolphins often play along this divide, leaping from the cool black water into the warmer, sandy current. It's a powerful reminder of the immense and often invisible forces that shape this landscape. This isn't just a visual curiosity, it's a lesson in the complex hydrodynamics of the Amazon basin. It's a place that makes you feel incredibly small, witnessing a daily miracle of physics and chemistry happening on a scale that is almost impossible to comprehend. It's raw, it's real, and it's utterly unforgettable. Next, we venture into the Anavilhanas Archipelago, the largest freshwater archipelago on the planet. Imagine over 400 islands draped in lush vegetation, scattered across the dark waters of the Rio Negro like emeralds. During the high water season, these islands become a flooded forest, a maze of submerged trees and hidden channels that you can only navigate by canoe. Paddling silently through this labyrinth is an almost spiritual experience. The only sounds are the dip of your paddle, the call of a howler monkey in the distance, and the buzz of unseen insects. The water acts like a black mirror, perfectly reflecting the sky and the canopy above, making it feel like you're floating between two worlds. This is a hotspot of biodiversity. The unique environment supports an incredible array of life. As you navigate the winding waterways, you have to keep your eyes peeled. Look for sloths clinging motionless to the branches of cecropia trees, iguanas sunning themselves on logs, and countless species of birds, from vibrant macaws to elusive herons. At night, the jungle comes alive in a different way. The air fills with a chorus of frogs, and with a good flashlight, you can spot the glowing red eyes of caimans lurking just at the water's edge. Anavilhanas isn't just a place to see nature, it's a place to become completely immersed in it, to feel its pulse in every paddle stroke. We're pushing deeper now into Jau National Park. This place is immense, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and, honestly, one of the largest forest reserves in South America. This is the Amazon at its most pristine, a vast, untouched wilderness that feels like stepping back in time. Access is strictly controlled, and for good reason. The goal here is preservation. The park protects the entire watershed of the Jau River, a blackwater river whose dark, acidic waters mean fewer mosquitoes, a small but welcome relief in the jungle. The landscape is dominated by dense, uninterrupted rainforest, a seemingly endless sea of green that stretches to the horizon in every direction. Exploring Jau is a true expedition. It requires planning, resilience, and, a deep respect for the environment. This isn't a place for casual tourism, it's for those who want to experience the raw, untamed heart of the Amazon. The rewards are immense. Here you have a real chance of spotting some of the Amazon's most iconic and elusive creatures. The park is a critical sanctuary for jaguars, giant river otters, and the Amazonian manatee. Tracking these animals requires patience and skill, reading the signs they leave behind, a paw print in the mud, a broken branch, a distant call. This is what real adventure is all about, challenging yourself in one of the planet's last great wild places. You can't talk about the Amazon without paying homage to the river itself. The Amazon River is not just a river, it's a moving ocean, the lifeblood of the entire continent. By volume, it's the largest river in the world, carrying more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined. Its scale is simply staggering. In some places, it's so wide that you can't see either bank, making you feel like you're on a vast, freshwater sea. Navigating these waters, whether on a traditional riverboat or in a nimble kayak, is the quintessential Amazonian experience. You're following the same routes that indigenous peoples and intrepid explorers have for millennia. Life on the river moves at a different pace. Days are measured by the rising and setting of the sun and the ever-changing scenery along the banks. You'll pass small, stilted communities, waving to children playing by the water's edge. You'll witness the daily drama of the ecosystem, fish-eating bats skimming the surface at dusk, vultures circling overhead, and perhaps even a capybara, the world's largest rodent, grazing on the riverbank. Every bend in the river reveals something new, a new tributary to explore, a new patch of forest to investigate. It's a journey that connects you directly to the pulse of the rainforest, a powerful, humbling, and honestly, utterly essential part of any Amazon adventure. We're now entering a truly unique ecosystem, the Marajo Sustainable Development Reserve. This is the largest protected flooded forest, or várzea, in the world. For 6 months of the year, the water level rises by up to 12 meters, completely submerging the forest floor. The entire landscape transforms. What was once a trail for walking becomes a channel for canoeing. The animals here have adapted in incredible ways. Monkeys, like the rare white wakari with its bright red face, spend their lives in the canopy, leaping between the treetops that have become islands. It's a world turned upside down, and exploring it by boat feels like gliding through an enchanted, aquatic forest. Marajo is also one of the best places on Earth to encounter one of the Amazon's most mythical creatures, the pink river dolphin, or boto. These are not like their marine cousins. They are ancient, intelligent beings perfectly adapted to this complex riverine environment. Seeing them surface, their pale pink or gray bodies breaking the dark water, is a magical experience. They are often curious, swimming alongside your canoe. This reserve is a triumph of conservation, a model where local communities are directly involved in protecting the wildlife. It proves that humans and nature can coexist, that we can benefit from the forest without destroying it. Not to be confused with the Meeting of Waters near Manaus, this is the Encontro das Águas State Park in the Pantanal region, at the southern edge of the Amazon basin. This is a different kind of wild. It's a vast wetland where the rivers meet, creating a mosaic of forests, grasslands, and waterways that is unbelievably rich in wildlife. If you have one mission here, it's to find the king of the Americas, the jaguar. This park has the highest density of jaguars in the world, and the chances of a sighting here are incredibly high, especially along the riverbanks where they come to hunt caiman and capybaras. Tracking jaguars is a game of patience and observation. You spend hours on a boat, scanning the banks, looking for any sign of movement, any flash of a spotted coat against the green foliage. The tension is palpable. Then, you see it. A magnificent, powerful cat, moving with silent confidence. It's a moment that will stay with you forever. But it's not just about jaguars. This park is also home to giant river otters, tapirs, and an astonishing variety of birds. It's a wildlife spectacle on an epic scale, a place where you can witness the raw drama of predator and prey play out in one of the most vibrant ecosystems on the planet. Our next destination is Marajo, a place of superlatives. This is the world's largest fluvial island, an area roughly the size of Switzerland, nestled in the mouth of the Amazon River. The landscape here is dramatically different from the dense jungle we've seen. The eastern side of the island is dominated by vast, open savannas that flood during the rainy season. This unique environment is home to an enormous population of water buffalo, which were introduced centuries ago and have since become a symbol of the island. Seeing these massive animals wading through the flooded plains, their horns silhouetted against a brilliant sunset, is an iconic Marajo image. But Marajo is more than just buffaloes. It's a place with a deep and ancient human history. The island was once home to the sophisticated Marajoara culture, known for its beautiful and complex pottery. Exploring the island, you can still find fragments of this ancient civilization in the earth. Today, life on the island moves at a slow, relaxed pace. The local cowboys, or vaqueiros, ride the buffalo, managing the herds in a tradition passed down through generations. Visiting Marajo is a chance to experience a completely different side of the Amazon, a unique blend of culture, history, and a wide-open, waterlogged landscape that feels a world away from the deep rainforest. For this leg of the journey, we're going to experience the Amazon through the eyes of the people who call it home. We're visiting the Reserva Extrativista do Rio Gregorio, a protected area managed by the local communities. This isn't about just observing nature from a distance. It's about participation. This is community-based ecotourism where your visit directly supports the families who are the frontline guardians of the forest. Here, you live alongside them, learn from them, and begin to understand the deep, intricate connection they have with this environment. It's a humbling and profoundly educational experience. You'll learn to identify medicinal plants that have been used for generations, how to fish for piranha using traditional methods, and how to harvest rubber and Brazil nuts without harming the trees. You'll hear stories of the forest, its spirits, and its secrets passed down through oral tradition. It's a powerful lesson in sustainability. These communities have been living in harmony with the Amazon for centuries, and they hold the key to its future. This kind of travel is transformative. It changes your perspective and shows you that the Amazon is not just a wilderness to be conquered, but a home to be respected and protected. For our final challenge, we're heading to the highest point in Brazil, Pico da Neblina, the Peak of Mists. Rising nearly 3,000 meters, its summit is almost perpetually shrouded in dense cloud and fog, giving it an air of mystery and inviolability. This is not a climb for the faint of heart. It is one of the most challenging treks in South America, a true test of endurance, navigation, and mental fortitude. The journey takes you through several distinct ecosystems, starting in the dense, humid lowland rainforest, and gradually ascending into cooler cloud forests with twisted, moss-covered trees, before finally reaching the rugged, rocky highlands. The trek itself is the destination. It's a grueling, multi-day slog through thick mud, across rushing rivers, and up steep, slippery slopes. You are constantly battling the elements, the relentless rain, the humidity, the insects, but the struggle is part of the reward. It strips you down, forcing you to rely on your most basic instincts. Reaching the summit, if you're lucky enough for the clouds to part even for a moment, is a profound achievement. You stand on the roof of Brazil, looking out over a sea of clouds and an endless expanse of green. It's a place that makes you earn the view, a fitting, epic conclusion to an adventure through the mighty Amazon. And so, our epic journey through the heart of the Amazon comes to an end. We've navigated the planet's greatest river, delved into its deepest forests, and stood on its highest peak. We've seen nature at its most powerful and its most delicate, from the unmixing waters of two great rivers to the silent grace of a jaguar. This place changes you. It gets under your skin and into your soul. The sheer scale and complexity of the Amazon is humbling, a powerful reminder of what we stand to lose if we don't fight to protect it. The adventure might be over, but the memories and the lessons will last a lifetime. The Amazon holds a lifetime of adventures, and we've only scratched the surface. Every tributary, every patch of forest, every community holds a new story, a new challenge. This journey was about showing you what's possible, about igniting that spark of curiosity and courage that lives in all of us. The world is a big, wild place, full of wonders waiting to be discovered. I hope this expedition has inspired you to plan your own, to step outside your comfort zone, and connect with the raw beauty of our planet, whether it's in the Amazon or your own backyard. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these incredible Amazonian destinations calls to you the most? Is it the challenge of Pico da Neblina, the wildlife of the Encontro das Aguas State Park, or the cultural immersion of the Rio Gregorio Reserve? Let me know in the comments below. If you're hungry for more adventures like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the tribe. Thank you for coming along on this incredible journey with me. Stay wild, stay curious, and never stop exploring.